بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
إنك لا تنادي فهبوا يا بني قومي أسودا أعيدوا للدنا أمجاد عصر وفلوا بالحديد لنا القيود.
She's very scared.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, I'm a Christian, and my parents are Muslim. They're extremely devout, and they extremely devout. I can't know about my faith. Well, they do now, but they've threatened to kill me. I don't know if you know about honor killing, but this faith that you guys don't understand. Islam is very different than you guys think. They have to kill me. My blood is now halal, which means that because I am now.
It's okay.
They don't understand.
It's okay.
They don't understand.
It's okay.
They don't understand.
What did your father say to you?
He said he would kill me, or I'm sent back to Sri Lanka where they put me in an asylum. He said no, please.
It's okay.
Has there been any type of killings at all in your family? Have you ever seen anything like that?
I'm not sure, but in 150 generations in my family, no one has known Jesus. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Assalamu alaikum to all the Muslims and greetings to all the non-Muslims. Now, as we all know, there's a current phenomena, or a current act, if you want to even call it that, of honor killings, which is basically when a female or a male are killed off by their family or by their people due to the fact that they feel that these people, the male or the female, have dishonored them. So they simply kill them off. Now, before continuing, let's make it clear that honor killings is not limited to Muslims. Hindus practice honor killings. African non-Muslims practice honor killings. Christian Coptics practice honor killings. Western seculars practice honor killings. When a Western couple have a fight because of some jealousy, when she's cheating on her boyfriend with some other guy, and then they get into an argument and he kills her, etc. What is that? They don't call it an honor killing, they just call it a dispute, when it's actually the same thing. So let's make that point clear. Honor killings is not limited to the Muslims. So if people want to actually fix this problem, they first have to get over the prejudice, their bigotry, their racism, and their hatred, and they have to realize that this is a common problem that everybody faces, and blaming it on one people and one religion is not going to solve the problem. So let me make it clear. Let's make it clear for everybody. Islam does not call does not condone, nor does it, I repeat, nor does it call for any such thing as an honor killing. Muslims who commit the act of honor killing simply do it because of their own backward cultural, tribal laws, which have nothing to do with Islam, but has everything to do with their own backwardness. You see, Islam clearly speaks against the act of honor killings. You see, I've been waiting for one Islamophobe to bring me a single Islamic text that says you should commit an honor killing. Instead, when we do read Islamic text, we find that it completely condemns the act of honor killing. For instance, if any of you know, the people of the Prophet Muhammad, the Arabs, the pagans, the Middle Easterners, they used to bury their daughters alive. An act of honor killing. They used to bury them alive when they were just kids. The reason they used to bury their daughters alive was because they felt shamed. They wanted men in the family to carry the legacy and the tradition and the honor of the family. So when they had a female, they would feel ashamed, so they would kill her off. Islam condemned this action. In the 16th chapter of the Quran, verses 58 to 59, this is what it says. When news is brought to one of them of the birth of a female child, his face darkens and he is filled with inward grief. With shame does he hide himself from his people because of the bad news he has had. Shall he retain it on sufferance and contempt, or bury it in the dust? Oh, what an evil choice they decide on. And the Prophet Muhammad himself taught, verily Allah, the glorious and majestic, has forbidden you to be disobedient to your mothers and to bury your daughters alive. So in reality, Islam has saved the lives of millions upon millions of Middle Eastern women by banning the act of honor killings when the pagans and the Arabs used to bury their daughters alive. Islam came and corrected this backward tribal law. It corrected it. It said, don't do it. Do not commit these acts of honor killings. Of course, the Islamophobes will never bring this text up. No, they'll never talk about it. But the fact is, it's in the Quran. Do not bury your daughters alive. Do not commit dishonor killing. Islam has directly, not indirectly, it has directly saved the lives of millions upon millions of ladies in the Middle East. So again, these Muslims who commit honor killings are simply doing it because of their own backward laws, which Islam came to eradicate. These Muslims have moved away from Islam. They've returned to their backward roots, which is why they commit the act of honor killings. Now what about a rape victim? Does Islam say that a rape victim should be punished? No. There is not a single Islamic text that shows the Prophet ever punishing a rape victim. There is not a single Islamic text that says the rape victim should be punished. Rather, Islam clearly teaches that the rapist should be punished, and the rape victim is to be consoled, comforted. She isn't supposed to be punished. She is to be left alone and helped. For instance, in the hadith collections of the lifetime of the Prophet, a raped lady came to the Prophet and he didn't punish her. Rather, he let her go and he told the people to console her, and the rapist was dealt with. So there is no such thing as killing the rape victim due to honor. There is no such thing. Islam doesn't teach it. Now people will say, well, they need 4 witnesses, etc., etc. Yes, you always need evidence. In today's courts, can a lady simply go say, I've been raped? She can, but they're going to investigate it. And they need witnesses, proof. They don't need actual eyewitnesses who saw her getting raped. They actually need witnesses. For instance, people she went to right after the incident, a doctor, something like that. So don't twist it. When Islam says a lady needs 4 witnesses, it's exactly the same thing as bringing evidence. You always need evidence. Just like the court system. The witness doesn't have to be somebody who actually saw the incident. It can be her mother, her father, who see her crying when she comes home, a friend they call, and a doctor. 4 witnesses right there. Case established. And then they move it on. Last